in fact get me. That? Okay, that should be good. Alright. That was weird. Hmm. Hello? Oops, that's That's so weird. Why is it not working? It's so weird. Why is that one working, but the other one is not? What the fuck? What? Okay. Hmm? Okay, there it is. God. I do not know why it was fighting me so dang hard. Just damn weird. The whole way. Also, why is that ducked that way, I wonder? Hold on. Let me check something real quick. Okay. I shouldn't be peeking now. That should be fine. It's just that for some reason the Spotify is pitching itself real low. That was weird. Okay. Anywho, hello. Hey, hi, how you doing? Okay, that's good. Yeah, for some reason my XLR settings changed. I do not know why. Hello, Raiden, how you be? I, once again spent too much time making something that probably doesn't matter, but something that I thought was neat. I told you guys that I had a notebook now, but I realized that there was no visual representation for that. So, I was about to start streaming. I was like, I should actually probably get off my ass and do that, because of course I do that right before I start streaming, and not at any other time during the day, like a normal person. So I made... Boop. This. I can write down notes, I can put down gear, I can put down anything I find out, or puzzle hints, or stuff like that. And I can also update it in real time. I'm working on making it so that you guys can actually see what I type in real time, but that's due to OBS's polling rate on stuff like that. I'd probably have to do that in a browser source, so I'd have to build more HTML, and well, I can do that later. I'm not too worried about that. Boop. It's nice having that on one button too. So there's really no reason for me not to take notes anymore. Now I can just be like, well, I mean, I've got the button. I'll just hit the button, right? Okay. It's wild that there's no way that I can like... So ducking on this, it's a lot more aggressive than I thought it was, because right now I'm listening to y'all's channel. Actually, I want to see, what did I sound like with the crackly stuff? Okay. Yeah. Ugh. Definitely not. Absolutely not. We aren't doing that. They call it AI acoustics. I'm not interested. No, thank you. I'll balance my audio myself. Thank you very much. Also, I think I'm going to go ahead and alter. Yeah. Because there's no reason to duck the music, because the music's not going to be all that loud. I'm going to try and keep the volume relatively tempered. So it's sort of way too attention catching to duck the music, but I'll duck the gameplay. That makes more sense. Okay, that's set. I got to spend most of my day in the hospital. That was fun. Well, not fun, but you know, an experience. I'm fine, she's fine, everything's fine. It was just a scare, that's all. We good. Also, my, I don't know if you guys saw, my dock came in today. The one that I had to do surgery on the Stream Deck for. So now I actually have more inputs. Isn't that nice? I won't have to go all the way across my tiny office to set some new inputs with new USB. No, I actually have Type-C slots now. Yay. Alrighty. Core Keeper has an update. Well, we're playing Crimson Desert, so, you know. We're playing Crimson Desert, and we have goals. Oh boy, goals. I would like to actually find that, I know that there's a second lightning imbue, and I know it's tied to Hernand because that was the only hint I was given, or that I would accept about it. So we're gonna have to look in somewhere in Hernand. I imagine it's probably part of a quest line, so we're just gonna do as many Hernandian quests as we can. That's the plan. Just as many of them as we can. It is. It's actually really nice. It's really well built. I was kind of surprised by that. It also added actual power input for the Stream Deck. So the Go XLR Pro is drawing power directly from the... Well, It's actually weird. So the Go XLR Pro. That was strange. Hold on. Let me double check that real quick. What the hell? Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. And that freezes it. Okay, that makes sense. There are some quirks with this software, I tell you. There we go. Oh, that's why we have this. Alright, capture. Boop. I was thinking of asking Nya if he wanted to play Abiotic tonight, but he was, otherwise indisposed. It be like that. So we're playing some Crimson Desert instead. Let's see. Goals for today. Find the lightning imbue gear, shoot one bad guy in the junk, and take down one demonish enemy. So what I mean by that is any enemy that doesn't fit the standard human archetype, because you fight those a lot. I'd like to fight something a little different. I know they exist. I just need to find them. See if we can do that in Hernand. Yes, Lurker, I did make it a goal to shoot some poor sod in the junk. I gotta. If it's the demon, all the better. Ooh. Where am I? Actually, where am I? I'm at a bounty notice? Since when? I mean, alright, I guess. I can't even remember how I got here. Oh, I'm all the way in Demonis, damn. Find and apprehend the outlaw. That outlaw is most certainly dead. What are you talking about? Fellas, don't make me do it.
Don't make me kill you.
It's my line. The fuck?
Don't let them get away!
The fuck just happened here? I was stuck in a... Oh no, okay, that's what happened. My tool was stuck out.
Now!
Why did I have a mallet? What in the world was I doing?
Dare show your face here again!
Oh, fuck off.
Couldn't agree more.
Try and stop me. Come on, boys.
Fight like you mean it.
I just did. I'm sorry, but this man's dead. If this is Henrik, he dead. Why am I just finding a dead bounty here? Well. God fucking damn it. Get off me. Dick. Guys brought him here and killed him, and now I gotta turn it in for half a bounty? Are you serious? Tain't right. Tain't fair. I mean, I'll still turn it in, but it tain't right. Tain't fair. Alright, we have a quest out in Hernand, but we might as well do this while we're here. Fucking guards. Take your corpse.
This is for you.
Oh, you caught the sneaky bastard. Thanks. You know, I was about to start an investigation myself, but you got him. So that's that. Well, I'll be here next time, I'm sure.
All right. Faction quests. What do we have in Hernand? We don't have any open ones except for Carranzo. Oh, Nightmare of Carranzo. Oh, okay. See, I had already put these around the lake there, but nothing happened, so I guess it finally triggered. Good boy. By the way, there are other wyvern eggs. I found one. Look at the baby. So you can have both. I love that even with Blackstar they gave us something, you know, something comparable for flying without it being timed. Because, yeah, the fire spitting is nice as Blackstar, but being able to, you know, fly is way, way cooler than just spitting fire. I have a backpack that can spit fire. That backpack don't fly. I just don't understand why we were all the way over in Demonis. I should have shot one of those guards in the dick. That was my chance. Damn it. Neat looking ruins. What I find wild is absolutely no one comments about the whole Raven Wings. No one comments on flying around on the Wyvern. I know, video game, blah, blah, blah. But you'd think they'd do more whenever you land on those magic wings than just kind of stand back and kind of look at you funny. I would have a couple questions personally. Like, what and the fuck? That's just me, though. Oh, hey! Level achieved. Nice. Why is Roiler here still? What the fuck? It's not showing me my wyvern. What? Okay, no, that's strange. Hold on, I need to take a look at this. Note to self, my wyvern is in fact faster. Alright. So for some reason, Roiler is taking up the name slot, and I can't see my wyvern stats, but my wyvern stats just went up for sure. Because he has more stats now. Like, Roiler should not be here. That's interesting. Is there any way to send you, like, back to the stables? Huh, I don't think there is. Maybe it's just bugged for me. I should be able to see my wyvern stats, though. But just you rang. Like, there's no way to check his stats here. Why is that? That's weird. Let's stop by the stable, see if we can fix that. Do a reset real quick on whichever mount I have out. Sup?
Back in my prop. Huh. Are you in need of a new ride?
Preden, Elantrima. I have Roiler.
Ah, here to see the horses? Sometimes you should just enjoy the thrill of speed.
If I wanted to do that, I would call Blackstar. Defeat the Runewalker. Interesting name. No, it's still showing them as two very different, separate entities. And I'm not able to see the stats of the wyvern. That's weird.
Huh.
Huh.
Are you in need of a new ride? Ha, a horse? I've got just... sometimes it's good to take things slow. Enjoy the scenery as you ride.
Ah. You have this habit, and it worries me. So I know for a fact that his stats definitely just went up. Because all of a sudden, he's got more stamina. But I don't know if that means anything on account of the fact that, like, where would I even see what stats he has? Does he have an attack stat? Does that scale his wind thing? Does he have a movement speed stat? Is he now faster in the air? I don't know. I think my thing might just be bugged. That might be it. Oh well. Be like that sometimes. Oh, he feels a little faster, that's for sure. I also found out that the wind shot can destroy trees. Wait, if it recharges that fast, and it doesn't fire fast enough to really deplete, what's the point of getting more stamina? It doesn't fire fast enough for that to matter. That's weird. I imagine they're going to be overhauling the flight system for this guy as well. On account of the fact that, you know, I'm pretty sure there are extra dragon or extra wyvern eggs so that they could have most likely one for each element. Like this one is wind, because it's got a wind shot. There might be a flame shot, a lightning shot, stuff like that. Oh boy. I've unsealed a boogin, a creature. But oh boy, here we go. Where's that? Bunch of rocks. Oh. Oh no. Hello. You think he has junk for me to shoot him in? Probably not. I don't care if he does or doesn't. Wait, I can grab that. Gimme. Yeah! Give me your face! I may be a little overpowered. Just a little. That is an abyss gate. Why is it here? Power core gate of collapse sealed. Map secret map. acquire the Constellation Research Journal. Read the Constellation Research Journal. It's been liberated. It should be good. I observed a strange beam of light at the Gate of Truth on Kingshield Mountains. The radiant glow faded quickly, but it might hold the key to the ruins' secrets. I gathered a sample of one of the mysterious steels near the Gate of Truth and transported it to Institute for light reactivity testing. Using specially made glass, I detected a faint glow. This glow might be related to the beam of light I saw at the ancient ruins. Further research is needed. Realizing the limitations on special glass, I set to work on a helm-shaped constellation device capable of adjusting angle, wavelength, and perspective. With the constellations in place, I expect that what has long been concealed will be revealed. After many failed attempts, I continue fine-tuning the constellation helm to better control the wavelength's strength and direction. Just as everyone was growing weary, we witnessed something unbelievable. The lines we thought were light beams fanned outward in all directions, becoming a vast array of constellations. Based on the flow of starlight observed in the steel samples, the constellations on the steels seemed like a sort of puzzle. They appeared to pair with the steels, pointing towards something unknown. I suspect the starlight from Kingshield Mountains is tied to these constellations. Solving the mystery of the steels and their constellations could reveal the ruins' secrets and bring us a step closer to the ultimate truth. I discovered the rocks in the pond between Tariv and the quarry. The rocks at the center of the pond look like a massive clock when viewed from above. If we succeed in solving the patterns, we will soon unravel the secret of the Kingshield Mountain ruins. Rocks on the way to the summit of Kingshield Mountains. Steel set beneath an arch of jagged rocks, almost like a natural roof. Huh. Interesting. You just go wherever I'm not looking, isn't it? You sly little bastard. Now, once I learned that you could grab that thing's core with the Axiom Force, it was over. That wasn't a fight. Greetings, Brock. You don't strike me as a rock-type Pokemon trainer, but alright.
How do you do?
Arms? Is that what you want?
Is he only going to talk to me once I take this? That's a funny-looking helmet.
I'll take my cap to you.
Alright, I'll bite. What's it do? It won't let me talk to the troll by the steel. There it is.
They don't seem like ordinary gravestones.
You have quite the discerning eye, don't you?
No.
Indeed, these gravestones are mystical, as though light dwells within them. Now, if you take this helmet over there and put it on,
Done.
you will come upon a sight that will truly startle you. A gravestone bearing constellations. Who could have crafted such a thing?
freaking out, man. Okay. So, investigate constellations, huh?
Watch yourself!
And I will continue to shove you out of the way.
So with that helmet, I never need to open a book again?
Oh, there it is. Must have missed that a whole bunch of times. Okay. That's interesting.
A grave? Truly, it's astonishing. There's a gravestone that has been retrieved from the Gate of Truth. I suspect the light that shrouds it bears meaning, likely a constellation. Many would claim constellations are nothing more than an arrangement of stars. Yet, to my mind, they present themselves as riddles awaiting solution. Would you agree?
So do I need to start finding constellations? Is that my next goal here? Because I don't think I have any other quests. Like, at all. Whatsoever. Obviously, some of these aren't done because they're still missing a tick, but, like, I don't know what they need. Put my hat back on. This is all very confusing. I am a simple gray mane. I was not meant to grasp the understanding of the infinite, okay? Stop asking me to look at stars. It makes my head hurt. Mostly because I have an astigmatism, so stop making me look at stars. Oh, hey. Could always rob someone while I was here. I mean... appropriate their unnecessarily expensive and or rare goods. I'm helping them, really. Imagine if they had that stuff on them and they were pickpocketed by somebody less reputable. That could be dangerous.
Move along, if you would.
Oh my god, I kind of want to punch you in the face. Nobody is carrying a cube. Are you serious? No one? We don't have a single volunteer. None of them.
Folks often ask about the wonders potions can work. Many wonder what potions are truly capable of.
Huh. I guess we ain't stealing anything from here. Alright. Whee! Wait. Oh, the Elder Tree. Frozen Elder Tree. Wolf trackers occupy a fort of the ancient Elder Tree, defeat them, and liberate the stronghold. Okay, so a new House Celeste quest. Got it. Right, okay. Well, I mean, if you say so, I suppose. Secret of the Ancient Ruins. Observe the constellations of the Stone of Time. Observe the constellations of the Sheltering Rocks. Oh, so we've got a bunch of new quests now, huh? Oh, that's a little too far. So that would fall under what? The school? Scholarstone? Wait, what? Is that under commissions? No. It's not under politics. Wait, what? Where is the actual tracking for this? It appeared on my map, so I know it exists. It's just not here. That's bizarre. Bizarre and weird. There's the Elder Tree quest, right? Right, okay. So that's Teriv Sorcerer. So that's way out there. That's closer to Crimson Desert than anything else. So those aren't really Hernand anymore. They're everywhere. That's why they aren't displaying here, because they're located over in the Crimson Desert. Okay. Come along, Mungo. Hell of a landing, kid. Defeat Gwen Kraber. Oh shit, I'm up against a Kraber. You know, anyone who uses that's either absolutely cracked or absolutely terrible at the game. It's gonna be rough. It's Kraber versus Flintlock. Oof. Don't like that matchup. Anybody who hasn't played Titanfall 2 is gonna be extremely confused by that whole non sequitur, but that's okay. You and I know what I'm talking about, right? Yes, you, the one who knows what I'm talking about. Yes. Nice. Howdy, fellas. How's it going? You don't want to do that. I promise you, you don't want to do that. I promise you, you don't want to do that.
Fucked now.
Well, I gave them a chance. I gave them multiple chances, actually. I gave them so many chances. Speaking of Titanfall, he just shot me. He just shot me. How cute. How quaint. See, I could just go fight the Gwen Kraber lady now. Or I could absolutely decimate their soldiers. Which is funnier. Bup. See what I mean? Oh no, that's not happening. We doing this? We doing a little boss fight intro?
You're fucked now.
Nope, not dealing with your shit. Huh, you really can't destroy these. For some reason, I thought the gates were actually destructible.
Couldn't you make trouble somewhere else?
Did I miss some stragglers? Is that what's going on here? Get over here, straggler. Yes, robot. Activate. I like that standing on those with the robot or the wyvern can activate them. That just seems goofy. Alright, Gwen, really cool sniper rifle name. Let's do this. I already defeated all the enemies around Roothold. Is it because I'm in the robot? Or did some of them actually get away? Some of them actually got away. Well, not for long. Oh, you can destroy those. How about that shit? You just need to use the super powerful palm blast and not the giant fucking laser beam. Okay, that should be everyone, right? I think. I mean, how many more people do we have? Shouldn't be any. Oh. They expected me to go up the main way. That's cute.
Send you to an icy grave.
They expected me to come up the main path, that's why. That's cute. No, we don't do that around here. Absolutely not. Come here. No, we're not doing that. Really? One straggler? You little bastard. Dick. Oh, apparently more than one straggler. Well, where's the other one then? Ah. Really?
So it was you. You were the one who dared to meddle in our affairs.
Are we doing this? I mean, okay.
I'll shatter you into pieces.
Right in the junk. Hey, I need to go ahead and check that one off.
Just who do you think you are?
The shit.
Storming in and causing trouble?
Yes. That's generally my MO.
Speak before I kill you. Or do you wish to freeze to death?
Damn it. I want to get off one of the super shots on her. Fuck. Oof. Absolutely decimates their health gauge.
I can't believe it.
It's just rough to pull off. Liberated. Ba-ba. Oh, orangey. Fuck. Hey. Fire Gwen Kraber's loot. Ooh. Pokey Poke Stick. Frost Fang. That looks rad. Oh, we have one of our first imbue ices. Nice. Heh, nice. Oh, legendary hunter quest. Neat.
All manner of folk have gathered here. Still no sign of him. He's swept the tournament year after year, and they call him the Legendary Hunter. They say he's roamed far and wide, taking down beasts of legend. Ah, are you interested in the hunt as well?
Yes.
Oh, I can point you to a good spot. Ask around there and you may learn more of the Legendary Hunter. And take some pelts with you. It'll help loosen the tongues of the other hunters.
Ooh, we're bribing people. Okay. I think I might have scared them.
Hello there.
Well now, what's doing? There's a horror in these woods, camouflaged as mere grass.
I think he might have gotten taken out by debris. Oh no. I'll need to see if I can reset. I think. Oh, he's just knocked out. Yeah, so I guess I need to just reset the area. It's okay. He's just sleeping, right? That's how it works? Oh, I think I'm needed. I will be right back. Man, that kid. He was, oof. Just mad. Just angry. Just straight enraged. And then he let out a massive burp and was like, "Aight, we good now." That was all it took. That was it. Sir, are you harassing the locals? Stay.
No more folk looking for long fur hides lately. The legendary hunter. Haven't heard that name in ages.
That's not a name.
Do you know them? Oh, of course. Yeah, I spent seasons trailing the man. Yeah, I have a fair idea where he might be. But why should I trust you? I've only just met you.
Ah, yes. Bribe me, he says.
Hail, friend.
Is an odd time to continue giving out tutorials. By now, you should have figured out the system.
Your presence alone is reassuring. Please, just take it.
Hop the cuckoo's eggs and it'll be the death of you.
I already gifted him something he'd like. What do you mean?
This is for you.
Yeah, all right, thanks.
His trust is at 100. What more do you want? Are you just holding out for more?
Yeah, all right, thanks.
You little shit. Your trust is at 100. I'm not giving you any more. You wee cheating bastard.
Cuckoos are made for guarding their eggs.
They didn't do a good job. I've stolen, like, at least 2. Just saying. Ooh, rich red dye. I think I already have that one, actually.
A cuckoo will stake its life for its eggs. Well, aren't you friendly?
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my cat is currently meowing up a storm again. He has been fed. He wants for nothing. And yet, he meows.
Greetings and all that.
Gareth, you little shit. Are you just holding out for more? Is that what's happening here?
Your presence alone is reassuring.
Fine. Fine, fine. Oh, it's
Matt.
great.
I can work every bit as well as the younger folk.
No, you can't.
Age hasn't dulled my strength one bit.
Okay. Meandering Hills near Torchlight Beacon. What does it still say to build trust with him? I've already done that. We have done that. This has been done.
Yeah, All right, thanks.
Am I... Is there an issue here? What is going on? Am I stuck on this element of the quest for some reason? Did I give him too much on that first gifting run and I just broke him? My generosity broke him. Is that what happened? All right, hold on. Most recent autosave, right? Remember, we experienced something like this when we first started playing with the arm wrestling table and how it just vanished into the ether. So, you know, it's entirely possible. It's just slightly bugged. Okay.
Well met.
Okay, I think I just need to reload an older save. Oh, this is too old. Whoops. Although I like how this helmet moves. That's cool. Okay, this time without killing him by accidentally hitting him with a crate when my wyvern lands. Probably not the best first impression. Probably bugged the hell out of that quest. Whoops. this time without killing him or knocking him out cold or whatever I did to him. Obviously he didn't die because he was still there, but man, he was not looking good when he got hit with that crate.
Is best of all.
The legendary hunter. Haven't heard that name in ages.
Do you know them?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I spent seasons trailing the man. I just met you.
Hail, friend.
This is for you.
Yeah, all right, thanks.
Here you are.
Your presence alone is reassuring. Please, just take it.
Okay. Alright, this time it actually triggered. I think I may have also gifted him too much on our very first gift. So that was probably why it was hung up. There we go. Now the quest is actually triggering. Wait, hold on. Why isn't that working? The fuck? Wait, what? Did they change that? There it is. That's what I was looking for. Wow, indeed, Raiden. I was too good at bribing him, and so I suffered. No, they didn't change the air dash. I was just, or the air spinning kick. I just forgot that it was the other button, not the one I was thinking it was. Damn it. This is probably the only real gripe I have about this guy, about this wyvern, is the fact that dismounting midair, massive pain in the ass. If you're holding still, good fucking luck. It is so hard to dismount if you're holding still. If you're moving, it's fine. Otherwise, not so much. Greetings. Whoa.
Damn drinks run dry. Legendary hunter. I was called that once.
Bark.
But since I tangled with that bastard, felt how helpless I truly was. I've not gone a day without drink.
That's not good for you, buddy.
Looks like you're chasing those creatures too. I've seen many like you, marching straight to their grave.
I promise you haven't seen any like me.
Best not even think of going near such a dangerous beast. I suggest you turn back.
Really? Just get wine? Oh, you fucking drunk. What the fuck was that? I try and intentionally dismount and nothing happens. I try and mount in midair and it's just like, nope, you gone, boy. Gee, thanks. No, 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 no. Fuck. Why is it doing that? That's funny. Is it because it wants me to latch because I'm approaching from below? It's because it wants me to latch. Yep, okay. What's funny is I didn't take any fall damage from either of those. I don't know why, but each one of those falls by themselves would have killed me. Like, entire health gauge. No. There we go. I mean, that's one way to let me dismount, I guess. Boy, I sure wish it was easier to dismount this wyvern. One finger on the monkey's paw retracts. Oh, it'll be easy. It'll be real easy. Hello, Chaos. Welcome, welcome.
Any time's right for a fresh pint.
Oh, since you're here, hey, I made something new. Boop. Oh, hey. Ka-chow. Actually, we can check 2 of these off right now. Yeah. We can check that one off. And we can check that one off. Giant evil rune golem, that fits my definition of demonish. Shoot one bad guy in the junk? Well, that's where her junk would have been, so I'm gonna take that one too. It works. Right, wine. I'm here for wine.
Rest up now.
Fucking lush.
Pull up a chair. My inn is always open to you.
Hey, person.
Jesus. Hey, you. Oh. Thank you so much, Chaos. I appreciate the resub. Thank you, thank you. So I think if you want to reliably dismount, you kind of have to just do it while the thing's in motion and not try and park it midair.
Winds flood the sky.
This is for you.
How can I ever repay you?
Well, you can give me the information I'm looking for.
Here you are. Good to see you again. Just a small present.
Black Lion observation log, huh? All right. Let's go take a look at the Black Lion. Oh, but I already... No. Okay, so the Black Lion wasn't included on that list of things I could summon, I think. Observation log. Today I encountered something truly remarkable. The lion was draped in pitch-black fur, its eyes burning with a blood-red intensity. Just looking at the beast was enough to steal my breath and make my entire body recoil. The moment I locked eyes with those crimson orbs, a strange paralysis took hold. I was frozen in place as the sounds of the world faded to a distant hum. It felt as though I were trapped in a waking nightmare. I managed to tear my gaze away and flee, but the utter lack of strength I felt in that moment still haunts me to my very core. You know what? I can't even fault you. Understandable. Understandable reaction to being paralyzed by some mystical black lion. I too would want to not go out there again. What? Hunt? Again? After that shit? Hell no, I'm done. That was the universe telling me to pack it up, man. And pack it up I will. Surprised he didn't clip any of those trees. What is this? This is new. Is this a sulfur pit? Ooh, it is. I might need some sulfur in a little bit, so I might need to come back here. I don't see a trail. I see a whole lot of corpses. But I don't see a trail. Ah, there it is. You call yourself the king of the jungle? Although anyone who knows anything about lions actually knows that the females do most of the huntings, and the males just, like, fight other males mostly, so I guess that tracks. I didn't think I forgot about you, did you? Absolutely not. Hunt and skin the legendary black lion. They're just bums in fight clubs while the ladies get food. I mean, it's kind of heartening to know that even in nature, where you live by your strength and your will to survive, even there, out on the savannah, the ladies still know that they belong in the kitchen. I could hear the protest across the house. She didn't like that joke. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Not all ladies belong in the kitchen. My ex-wife couldn't cook for shit. She should stay far away from a kitchen. Bup. that's 3,000 away. I think if it's more than 1,000, I'm gonna teleport. If it's under if it's under 1,500, let's say. If it's under 1,500, I will fly there. But if it's 3,000 away, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm teleporting. That's a long way, man. You gotta wonder how nature came to that arrangement, though. Hey, so we will shelter you, and you can have sex with all of us to make babies, and we'll feed you. All you have to do is make sure that no other males come around here and try and, you know, do all of that to us. What? So the only reason I'm here is to make sure that another male isn't here? Yes. That seems like a really convoluted way of doing things. Couldn't you just pick a male and kill the ones you don't like? Well, we could, but, like, really? Whoop. Not enough stamina. I ran out of go juice. A hunter's letter. My mind hasn't been at ease ever since I handed you the journal. I wanted to talk to you in person, but circumstances forced me to leave in a haste. Instead, I've left a few items for you in the cabin. Please accept them as a small courtesy from somebody who walked the path before you. They may seem insignificant compared to your efforts, but they are rightfully yours. If you defeat a Black Lion, your name will be remembered for a long time, but fame always urges the next step forward. So take care of yourself at all times. In the end, it is the one who survives who truly wins. Valor Tread plate armor. It's a Valor Tread set? Ice resistance. Oh, that's some. Has some sick horns on it. Ooh, that's a cool looking cloak. Plate cloak. Ayo. I kind of like the look of this one. Man, that's some tough competition with my current one. I really like my... I'm going to see if I can dye this one whenever we get back. I like the way this one looks, though. That's some tough competition, though. Valor Tread boots. Swim speed multiplier and damage reduction. Oh boy, I sure do hope the stock market will be nice to me later. I need some moolah to gear up my baby Gworls. No, it will not be nice. It will be mean. It will be very mean. You will be synonymous with Enron after they're done with you. The armor looks cool too. But man, you can't deny the stats of the Cuckoo Flame Resistance, so I'm going to have to stick with that one. Just the stats are just too good, man. I don't like how it only has one slot, though. Not a fan of that. Wait, I thought it had 2 slots. Am I misremembering? Has it always been 1 slot? And it's fire resistance and defense 3. Okay. got another one. Mysterious arrow. Mysterious note was tied to an arrow that flew in from out of nowhere. What? What arrow? I must have missed that one. Check the arrow. Oh, is that back where I was? Oh no. It's below 1500. Guess we're flying there. Gribble, get over here. Whee! Thunk. I do think it's a little faster now, so I've got that going for me. A mysterious arrow, and we're journeying to get it? What a bizarre adventure. And you guys say my jokes are bad. Boo. Boo, I say. Speaking of being a little bit faster. Now insta-kill chaos for that. Nice try. Nice try. No. No. He's forced to live. Hey, wait. Hold on. It says forced to live my ass. Take him out my damn self. Also, how very tourist coded that you went with JoJo's, which has a more recent adaptation than Crimson Bow and Arrow, which is, you know, the first thing I think of when I hear Arrow. Okay, where's this fucking arrow? Whoa! That shit came out of a building!
Yes. Newcomer.
Fuck off, tax collector. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying my taxes.
Yes. A newcomer.
Defeat Sizzlek. I'm not paying my taxes. Go ahead and newcome this dick. Oh god! It happened again! Oof. Okay, there we go. Fucking tax collector. Clippers, quickly now. Clip that and send it to the IRS. Fuck are they gonna do about it? Try and tax me again on the taxes I'm not gonna pay? Oh, the IRS might send you to prison and not be able to get any more money out of me? Yeah, fucking right. Ruined chapel blockaded by the fundamentalist goblins. Bunch of fucking fundamentalist communist goblins. Rider kick. I ate my Wheaties, that's how. Nope. Didn't stand a chance. Stop hiding in the tall grass, you little shit. Rider kick, Rider punch. Rider returns to his part-time job because being a common rider doesn't pay the bills. I miss Kuga. Kuga had the right idea. I'm a rider for justice. Why? Because somebody has to be, and I'm the guy. So I'm a rider for justice. Do I need another reason? That's what I thought. He's just the best. Really? The fact that I can do that at long range. We're gonna rest before we go fight Sizzlek the Insatiable. So either he's going to be fat and huge or he's going to be small, because with a name like the Insatiable, there is no in between. Either it's like he's so small or he's so fat. Like that's the way this works. Oh, Gobos. Daddy's home.
Ah, that gray smuggle.
Small. The answer's small. Whoa.
Calling themselves noble. Nothing but swine. Nick every last thing while they're still blinking. That's the only true power there is.
Lightning punch.
Like this. I ain't even had the chance to flaunt my fortune.
Damn.
Enough, you bastard!
You prick. I was busy. Who the fuck's shooting at me? This is my house now. It's mine. Die. Faction quest complete. Yay, liberation. Loot was sent to the private storage. Get anything else out of that, or? I don't think he had any armor for me. Because I already had the Cuckoo Ice Resistant. Valor Tread did not come from him. Ooh, Black Lion Earring. Must have gotten that for slaying the Black Lion. What's the deeds? What's it at max level? Defense 6, move speed 4, health 0.6 every 1 second. Ooh. Oh, so it's a unique variant of the ones I already have. Got it. Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like a Raida? Thumbs up with that. No. No, I would not. I would like you to stop the kaiju that's attacking the city, please. That's a Valor Tread. I already have that. Ooh, what's this? Gold Branch Plank Crown. Storm Fang. Ooh, is that the other imbued lightning I'm looking for? Attacks imbued with lightning can trigger Storm Fang at the cost of additional spirit. Yep, I think that's the other one. Sends out lightning bolts that chain through and shock multiple enemies. Aw, the way he was teleporting around me, I was kind of hoping it would be like a teleport instead. But chaining lightning sounds nice, so you know, I'll take that. Let me just real quick. I feel accomplished. Do you feel accomplished? I feel accomplished. So I'm going to need to tear this out and put it into my armor somewhere. It'll probably replace my spirit regen. Bah! Hello, Aylward. Welcome back. Chaos has been desperately holding on to his throne by accidentally healing himself. That's the story I'm going to go with. Yeah, that's probably going to have to go on my helmet, is my guess. That's definitely going to have to go on my helmet, actually. But now we have both, so there's that. Got that going for me. Yes, bears. Suddenly. A lot of them. Everywhere. Just a lot of bears. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Tear that out. Tear the spirit one out of my helmet. Slot that one in. Yes, a Limbus reference. That's what it is. Just like when we're talking about Don Quixote, it's definitely a Limbus reference and not a Yakuza reference, right? Or maybe a reference to the actual store.
Wonder at your...
You'll notice I did not mention the author. That's because nobody's actually read Don Quixote. The only people I know who've read Don Quixote were forced to read Don Quixote, and they didn't really absorb anything. I did. The book's goofy. Maybe it was a JoJo reference all along. You know what? I'm going with that one. That's the best one. That's the best explanation. It was all an elaborate JoJo's reference.
I have been waiting for you.
Guys, Don Quixote obviously had a one-night stand with the windmill, and that's why he wanted to fight it. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. I mean, if you don't think about it too much, it all makes sense, but, you know. Who around here thinks, am I right? Oh, it's this goofy-ass crown. Yeah, actually, I don't really like it very much. I'm not a fan. It looks kind of dumb. It looks kind of dumb. Maybe I'm biased. Ooh. I like that. Oh my god. It's just the It's just the fucking city guard armor from, I think it's either Morrowind or Oblivion. You there! Stop! Pay for your crimes or answer in blood. And then they sit there snarling at you. Just straight up. Just mean mugging you while you're deciding, do I really want to pay this? Your stolen goods are forfeit. Yeah, well, cowabunga it is, I guess. Here we go. Right, Stormfang. Right, actually, I was also going to check and see. Oh, hey, we also got his sword. Ooh, Lightning Blade of Greed. Attack 1, attack speed 1, attack speed 2. Huh. It's a pretty sword. Masterpiece painstakingly crafted by Sizzlek the Insatiable. Fundamentalist goblins making dangerous inventions is nothing new. But this sword was designed to channel recklessly powerful currents through its blade. It could be wielded without fear only because a lust for power overcame even terror itself. See, now that would be cool if this also had a lightning elemental attack attached to it, but it doesn't. If it did, I might equip it because I want like a full lightning setup here. That is what I want because that's the theme I'm leaning into. But it doesn't have that. So side, I guess. We're going to take a look at if that cloak can be dyed. No, because if it can, it looks pretty cool. Might be a good alternative to the one I'm currently wearing. You know.
Ugh, how dull life becomes with the same old shades.
You can dye it, okay. All right. This one's that part right there. Just extremely, incredibly shiny. Why not? Ooh. I kind of like that. That accentation right there. Alright, I should probably also... be a good idea to actually repair the overall wear and tear, right? There we go. Now it's shiny. What is this? Oh, that's a cloak. Okay. For this one, actually, let's go with material. There we go. That looks nice. Okay, material for this one. We're going to make it one solid color as opposed to... What? Thank you so much, Heavy. I appreciate the resub. Hello, hello. How you been? How's Canada? Like, this just looks like you're wearing someone's couch. I know, brocade, but still. There's a limit, okay? That's a good one. I like that. That's for the... Oh boy, we're edging it. There we go. We have successfully edged it, fellas. DSP, eat your heart out. Okay. That, and that.
Oh, next time you visit, we shall explore beauty in greater depth.
That looks really nice. Like, that looks really nice. But I don't know, man. It's got some tough contenders here because we've got the Frost Cursed here, which is just spiked really cool and tattered in a cool way, and it's got those chains. And then we've got the Plate Cloak of Shadows. I love how chunky the shoulder pieces look here. And the fact that it has purity seals. But the reason I'm not wearing the Plate Cloak of Shadows specifically is I don't think it matches the helmet as much, you know? Whereas I feel this one matches the helmet more. It's slightly lower profile instead of jutting up. It doesn't really mess with the peripheral vision either. But man, this one does look real nice. It kind of has a little bit of the same problem the Plate Cloak of Shadow does, but not as bad. It doesn't jut up quite as far. Who needs peripheral vision when you've got those swole shoulders? Yep. It's 40k logic. I don't need to be able to see to my left and my right. I've got these amazing pauldrons. They will protect me from anything that's on my left or my right. These pauldrons, they do everything I need. Hello, my son. Oh no. Guys, I don't know what's up with my son, but he's developing at an advanced rate. His teeth might be coming in already. He gonna get them teeth. I swear, he understands what we're saying. It's weird. My wife just looked at him and said, "And if you bite me, I'm never feeding you from there again." And he straight up, like, recoiled away from her to look at her face. Like, what? He's a cute kid, I tell you. I would highly recommend you having children. Changes a lot. Yep, we gotta look at teething rings. He's evolving at a rate never before seen. Well, he is my first child, so I guess that is technically true. I can't believe Riz is sponsoring the Eastern fast food No. No, it's just a cool hat. Shut up. I think I'm gonna keep the tattered one. It's got character, you know? I do wish I could actually edit the material on the cloak there, but I understand.
How dull life becomes with the same old shades.
Like, you can't edit the material on this part. Oop, that's not what I was looking for. What the fuck? Like, this is the one material on here I can't touch. I'd very much like to, though. I understand why it's got a unique mesh. I get it, but still, I would like to. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Hang on. Oh yeah, if you're right, then he's gonna have a real rough time. He's everyone's favorite Korean fast food mascot, the Magnificent Chode, pronounced Chode. That's not how that word is pronounced. And the Magnificent Chode sounds like a reoccurring character in Orgasmo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, let's go test out this new toy, shall we?
I was just about to... Let's enjoy this beauty together.
We've got ourselves a new lightning abyss gear. Oh, by the way, and the reason I keep showing this whenever one of my new regulars shows up is because I want to know what you guys think and how you think I should change it. Heavy, I made a thing. Boop. I can actually actively update this one in real time too. It's just that the polling rate on OBS is currently so slow that it doesn't look like it's real time, but it is real time. I'm trying to get it so that it'll actually update as I type instead. But what OBS does is it trolls save rates instead of direct type rates. That's a little thing, but it's neat. It lets me keep notes during stream. Streamer got his own death note. Do I? Is that what this is? He's going to write Canadian names. I would not write Canadian names. The ATF. The IRS. And what the hell? We'll put one more just to see if it works. All right, so hear me out, guys. Hear me out. If this works, we'll be rid of 3 of the most pesterful things in existence at this moment. No regular. I'm not going to sit here and write actual names. What's wrong with you? I don't need to court the TOS any more than I already do. Thank you. I'm good. What about this cease? I just said I don't need to get banned by one of Amazon's main investors, all right? I'm good. I'm good. This account was terminated for the low amount of social credit. Many such cases, many such cases. It does make it cost a lot more. So that is a problem. Which means I may need spirit regeneration more than anything else. Ugh. It's gonna be such a... Hey, you should put Adi Shak... No. No. This one I do myself. Attaboy. Has anyone here actually seen season 2 of Devil May Cry? I have steered clear of it, but friends of mine who have watched it have been like, it bad, it real bad, it worse than 1. Which is impressive, because 1 was an absolute garbage fire, you know? Okay, I think I need to test this one on large groups of people because it's sounding like that power is primarily a crowd control power. So we're gonna go liberate somewhere real quick. I wouldn't dare touch a Netflix special, even if it was my Netflix special. What if I released a Netflix special? Would you watch that? Would you, or just for me? Just so I could get the dollary dues and the ratings? They would never give me one of those. I would not be able to keep my mouth shut. I wouldn't be able to help myself but to try and break the fourth wall of some stoner's living room who's out there absolutely stoned out of his mind on Netflix. And hey, you know that even though weed's legal, the cops are still watching you, right? They're watching you all the time. They're watching you right now, just like I am. That's how I'm talking to you, Dave. And somewhere out there, some stoner named Dave is going to be like, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, so that zaps like everyone near them. Got it. So this is straight up crowd control lightning. Nice.
You shitty! You're rotten little shit! Pathetic you are! You just get away!
And it can crit. Oh, that's spicy. Wait, where's the commander? Oh, he's up here. Let's go pay him a visit. And he's dead. One shot. One shot. So I kind of like, it doesn't have the power of the fire one, but the crowd control is so nice. So I think I'm going to keep this one for a while. I like it. Maybe I'll move on to ice. Do I actually have both of the ice ones now? I think I do. I think I have both of the ice ones. I might test that one out real quick because I haven't used that one. The thing is my whole theme is lightning, so, you know, I kind of want to stick with it. The only Dave I know is in Vintage Story, and he's a chill guy. Is he a chill guy because he's frozen in a block of ice, or is he a chill guy because he's nice to spend time with? Gotta lace their weed with Datura. I'm not actually going to go and lace their weed. I'm just going to make them paranoid as fuck. Granted, that joke will not land with 99.9% of audiences. But man, that 0.1% it hits, oh man, is it gonna hit. That's the plan. That's the plan anyway. He's chill because he's an eldritch god that's in the background while reality is slowly tearing itself with rust. That doesn't seem like a chill guy. That seems more like a guy who's watching everything fall apart and kind of just laugh while it happens, you know? Aw, what do I do with all this weed taint now? First of all, you shouldn't be putting weed on your taint. That's bad for you. Second of all, what do you mean all of this? You had more than one? How many Daves who are stoners and watching Netflix did you think existed in the world? There's like 10. That's it. There's like 10 of them. At least 2? At least 2 is correct. All right. Do I have an ice imbue gear in here anywhere? I honestly don't know. I don't even know what it's called. I might, though. I haven't really been looking for ice, so I might actually have it somewhere. Wind slash. It's volcanic, so that's imbue fire. Rising torrent. Howling of chaos. Chaos, keep it down, all right? Don't make me put you into an orb again. I don't think I have it. A woo, as they say. No, nobody. Chaos, nobody says that. Nobody says that isn't a furry that's definitely already too far gone. Okay, nobody says it unironically. There we go. Lightning resistance, ice resistance, fire resistance, health, stamina. I do not have an ice one. Okay. I do, however, have something that has an ice one in it. It's not that. Shattering Frost, imbue ice. That's the one. Wait, do I have a weapon that has it in there? Awoo, cried Russ. May Prospero burn for their betrayal. Yifs. You know, that's actually exactly how it happened. They just at the last minute decided to edit that out to try and give Russ a little bit of respect from the fans. It didn't work. He's still an absolute flea-ridden dirtbag. I don't know how he has fans. But my space wolves, my space Norse. No. No aesthetic is worth being tied to Leman fucking Russ. You guys use magic, so you're bad. Leman, can you please tell me what those men are doing out there? Oh, those are our shamans. And they are communing with spirits. Okay, Leman. Now, knowing everything that you do, with everything that Father has told us, what do you think they're doing? They're shamans communing with spirits, of course. Oh, okay. So you're retarded. Yeah, that's an actual conversation between Magnus and Leman, because for fuck's sake, man. Yeah, I'm gonna burn your planet to the ground because Horus, who, by the way, is definitely not trustworthy at this point, told me to because the Emperor Totes said so. No, you fucking dumbass. Engage your brain for half a second. Jesus. I don't like Leman Russ, can you tell? I just not a fan. Not a fan. Do not like him. I don't care for him. He insists upon himself, all right? Leman Russ insists upon himself, okay? Damn, I need to sell some fucking weapons. Holy shit.
A man's gear can be his saving grace, or his downfall.
You gotta love the sheer amount of useless shit that I'm just selling. Is Rust the Space Wolf Primarch? Leman Rust is the Primarch of the Space Wolves, yes. He's also a moron. No. Rune Priests and the White Scar Storm Seers aren't psychers at all. They're just very in touch with their ancestors and they're able to commune with them. Yes, okay, so they're able to commune, right? All right, now follow along with me, both of you. Yeah, you with the ADHD and the motorcycle, and you with the... All right, stop licking yourself there, Russ. I need you to stop, okay? Now follow with me. Look at the board, okay? All right. So your Storm Seers, yes, okay, and your Rune Priest, okay, they commune with spirits, right? Meanwhile, my Psychers, bad, consult with demons, bad, from the warp, bad. But, you see, what Dad taught us is that the warp is the realm of souls. The realm of souls. So when you die, your soul becomes one with the warp again. Unless somebody has earmarked your stuff, of course. Slaanesh. So, following that, if your guys are communing with spirits, that means that they're consorting with the warp? No? You're still gonna burn my planet to the ground, try and kill all of my sons, and then drive me to being a traitor? Okay, cool. Good talk. Seriously, like, Magnus is the one plot beat I just cannot fucking stand. A lot of people say, oh, well, it's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. That's why you have to look at it that way. It's just so sad because it was so easily avoidable. It's just so tragic. He's so No, it's fucking stupid. It's like a sitcom where somebody says, I can explain, and then they proceed to not explain, and then there's like this massive misunderstanding. Too much word, tiny man. So you throw things at chaos? That's your response? Wow. You Brazilians do things differently over there. Someone makes you angry, you punch the guy sitting right next to you, huh? Shame. Tut. Too much word. I'll show you too much word. Many words. Speak shorter. Straight point. I have just made several different consecutive points over the course of this conversation. If I was just honing in on one thing, then you'd have a point. But I've already talked about multiple things. The thing is everything I'm talking about goes right back to Leman Russ being a fucking moron. That's the overarching theme. But I have a lot of different points holding that up. Why use law word when little word good? Me am no have brain damage. Me am just think. Me no need talk that much. I fucking love him. He's so great. Definitely a highlight of that show. Why even use word? Grunts are enough. Oh? Booby Gooby? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why use grunts? Goons are enough. What? What? Uh-oh. Chaos has reverted to villager status.
A man's gear can be his
Actually, you know what? Let me buy back some of these. I want to buy back 20 of these. Yeah, fuck it.
A man's gear can be his saving grace or his downfall. Time flat. You want the finest work? You'll find work, wouldn't you agree?
Instructions unclear. Time to see the Anka video. No. No. Aylward, that makes you a furry. Stop it.
A man's gear can be
Don't fap to the cat. Cats are not for fapping. That's what the cat girls are for. That's different. Damn, I have offloaded a lot of stuff at this guy, haven't I? There are no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Joker. Joker, no. It's an edible, Joker.
Time flies with a hammer in your hand.
Well, then you better go catch it. 3. Cat girls are neither cats nor girls. And that includes cat girls male too. Where's Nya? Where's Nya? He needs to know about this. The island is in international waters, is all I'm saying. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on there, sir. Absolutely not. No.
You want the finest work? You've come to the right place.
Do you have iron? You do. Yoink. Yoink.
Use
Yoink.
it well.
I'm never running out of gold, am I? We started this game really hard up for silver to the point where like just getting enough to pay off my first debt from accidentally punching someone in the face cost a ridiculous amount. Now I'm just like, yeah, I got like 700. I'll be fine. And that's not counting what I got in the bank, which is like 6K, which earns interest. So I'm good. It doesn't matter. Different island. If Raiden offers you jerky, don't accept. So if Raiden offers me a jerk, I shouldn't have got it. Okay, all right. Wait, but I just finished this burrito he gave me. Oh no. Do I look like I can afford jerky, Aylward? Well, I mean, like, are you paying them for it? Because, man, that's weird.
I was just about to take a break. But if it's just for a moment, very well.
Even the professionals sometimes want another professional's touch. Ooh, I don't want to think about that. That's... Ooh. I don't want to think about the people single-handedly keeping human trafficking alive having to participate in human trafficking because they're so lonely, all right? That's just... ugh. Riz, it's between consenting adults. Oh, you sweet summer child. Damn, Cliff. You really need to shave, man. Like, I'm sorry, but there's a limit, all right? And that's it. Ah, yes, the consenting adult shipped halfway across the world with no income. Yep. Who looks like they're starving. And asks you to please help. This is totally normal and should not be questioned. That's just your average Eastern European woman. I see it's time to explore the Amazon. No comment. No comment on how a ridiculous bush is literally a part of this armor. I'm abstaining from commenting on that. It's pretty fucking weird though, isn't it? Hello? There it is. Okay, that was weird. I have no idea why all of a sudden my stuff decided to stop working. Quad S? Yeah, that's strange. Huh. And it's not being monitored. I like how my my XLR mic is set for the ducking cue, and yet I can also set it to duck itself. Would that just spiral it into nothing, I wonder? Need a cape that says, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, you don't get fooled again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. That's really mean. Why would you do that? I'm so trusting. I have no earthly idea why in the world. Huh. That's interesting. Why was my system volume down? Better question. Why can't I hear myself now? But I can hear literally everything else. Everything else. That's bizarre. It's weird not being able to hear myself. I don't like it. Like that's just really weird. Wait, what? Hold on. Is the audio good to you guys? Can you guys hear the game and all that? Like it's not too quiet, it's not too loud. Just curious. Riz can no longer hear the voices of his own conscience. Quickly now. Tell him to speak only as an orc. Alright, you kid, that was wrong. That was wrong, but it felt right. So, it's right. Sounds good. Oh, my stream audio. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't too low. That's my main concern. Why is it not? It's so weird. That's just so weird. I don't know why it's happening that way. I really don't know. It's stopped detecting my my output for monitoring myself. Which is weird. Because that's the main monitoring device. Huh. Well, looks like I'm going to have to go into that later. No idea what caused it. Oh well, it'd be like that. That just looks weird. Nah, we're going with that.
The wish to be... Do come back and see me when beautiful inspiration strikes you again.
Yes. I like it except for the ground tassels. And the Amazon rainforest I could definitely do without. Plus its stats. Compared to the crit rate on Cuckoo Flame Resistant, man. I just dyed it as an alternative fit, just in case I wanted it. That one's going away. Go ahead and sell these ones. I know it's a crown, but I just don't like the gold branch plate crown. I don't know why. Something about it. Maybe it's because it goes too far out to the sides. Oh, right. After this boss is down, by the way, there will be a little thing that happens where you guys will be able to. It's not set up yet, so don't go jumping ahead. But there will be a thing where you can contribute points to upgrade his wares. So they'll deal more damage and or heal more. That kind of stuff. Oh, I have 6 points. I should probably actually spend some of those. You know, at some point. Okie doke. Okay, says he feels like dragging it out. So he feels like doing. As much as I can carry, please. That's a lot of oranges. Wait. Is my ruins exploration mission at a halt? I think it might be. Oh no. We need to find out what's causing that. And then promptly kill it. I want my free XP, damn it.
Got a job?
Nope, Time Warner is still active. Okay, they just haven't finished because it takes so long. Goodness.
Tell me the name.
That's what you get for not including foreplay. I mean, what? Huh? What? No. So I dropped 4 fishies into here. Have they actually reproduced, or... Excuse what? Excuse what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I put in 4, there are now 6 in here. So yeah, they do definitely reproduce. Good. The fish are fucking. And they're fucking at an exponential rate. Because if 4 became 6, that means each pair will have 1 child. Because 2 is a pair and 2 is a pair, that makes 4, that's 2 children. So the next one will be 3 children, and then the one after that will be... Wow. It is just going to spiral out of control, isn't it? Goodness. Come back and there's just no more room in the fucking pond because there's too many fish. A fishy, a fishy, a fishy. Oh. Fuck. That is just a lot. That is an excessive amount of oranges. Which, you know, good. I'm glad, but still. There's a lot. At 142, I could probably drop a little bit more weight if I try hard and believe in myself. Alright, kids. I need to head out for the night because I imagine she needs me. I appreciate you coming out and spending some time with me. And I will see you when I can. Bye for now. Thank you.